Gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Spa RXZ. What is your favorite equipment set, and how does it look? Not the and how, as in how does it look, and not the buffs gives. Do you know what? I haven't actually looked at the looks of equipment set. I think the Gamer Idol one. So the one that's it's an event set. And it's like a gamer, so he's got like a chair and a keyboard and that sort of thing. I really like that, obviously because it reflects my hobby, my personal life. So I really like the gamer setup. I think that's really cool. And anyone that has an awesome aura, so there's like an idol one that has music notes and stuff like that. I think that's pretty cool. What's your favorite one? What does P30 mean? It's Portal. So at the moment I'm doing solo raids and I'm having a race with Polly and Meister, and we're basically. P is like the portal, so they're at portal 30. I'm at portal 23, so I'm quite far behind. I'm working on the general guide for Soulrise 2 right now. You are, mate. That's going to be a mean document. What are you going to do? Is it a video? You can do it as like a Reddit and then do a video about it. Tap Titan 2 update could do multicast, Heavenly Strike. And if you had another mana, you could cast it like 10 times one after. Apparently, with the multicasting system, you can cast it multiple times, but I don't know how many. So you should be able to do Heavy Strike, way I get it, because it's multicast. You should be able to do Heavy Strike a few times, but I don't know how many. But yeah, if they did like 5 times 5, dude, that'd be awesome. And I wonder if you can combine them, like you can do Heavy Strike and Warcry, or if it's just one you can multiply. But yeah, that'd be insane. Gamer, how do you get more raid cards? Well, the short answer is do more raids. So you make sure you're in a decent clan, so a high level clan, and that raids a lot and does it properly. So yeah, do more raids. That's the quickest way to do it, to get more raid cards and raid levels. Because it's not just raid cards, it's you raid level experience as well. So a decent clan should be able to do 2 raids a week. When you're low level, you probably can do more, depending on size, but yeah, 2 to 3 max. Shiro, join a good clan. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Join a good clan. You should add in your beginner's guide videos to screenshot the player ID in the player tab. It will save in the same amount of accounts. Sometimes even when an account is linked to Game Hub, somehow you can't find some accounts. Really? That's shocking. That happens to my claimant, but thankfully I got player ID saving his account. That's really shocking. If it's linked, that shouldn't happen. But yeah, that's it's a good suggestion. I will make a note. I'm recording this, by the way, so I'm trying to record my streams so I can cut them down to Q&A's videos. I'm in a clan that has no, that's bad. That's bad. That's nothing. That's really bad, man. You need to be going to Discord and looking at high level clans. It needs to be in the 1,000. 44,000 or 45, I can't remember, is the maxed advanced stage start you can get. So you need to be getting near that range in the tens of thousands, 20 thousands. But you're going to be aiming for, because you're quite new, you won't get into a high level clan that's going to give you over 40,000 yet. But you can definitely get into clan like give you into the tens of thousands, like 10 or 20,000 at your stage. So you should definitely be aiming for a lot higher than what that is. You still can't get to MS. Coin Pusher, did you change to your the suggested Heavy Strike build I said? If you change to that build, you can farm it, and then when it's not going to happen straight away because you just changed build. But when you have the next tournament, obviously level up all your artifacts, and it'll probably take you like, I don't know, few runs, and you should be able to get to it easy, as long as you've got your right equipment switched. Is it important to race solo time? No, it's just fun. The time doesn't make any difference whatsoever. It's just that when you can clear 50 Obviously by that stage it just gets quicker and quicker, because once you hit 50, it's just the fact of leveling up your raid cards to make the time quicker. So basically it's more to do with boasting. It really doesn't give you any extra. You don't, that's what I mean, coin pusher. As I said in the chat, for the Heavenly Strike build, if you can equip your, oh, it's got to control this. If you equip Shadow Clone, it acts as a Shadow Clone up to like the last 1,000 stages. So you only have to push for the last 1,000 stages. The rest of the time, you just use your Shadow Clone, and it's like a farm build. And then at the end, you equipped your Heavenly Strike at the last 1,000 stages, and you just need to click then. And it doesn't take long. That's like 5-10 minutes worth of clicking. So it's not like you have to click the whole time. That's what I'm trying to explain. So because your problem now is that you're basically farming Shadow Clone, but it's not gaining any push, and it takes time. Well, with this method, if you've got Heavenly Strike build, you can have farm for majority of the time, and then when you do want to push, you only have to push for 10 minutes instead of like the whole run. But that's the best thing about it. I was thinking about going to Heavenly Strike build, but couldn't figure out how mana calculator of the competition works. I don't worry about mana calculator, man. I'll keep it at 1 mana siphon, and then I do the run. And if I'm struggling in the last 1,000 stages, then I increase the mana siphon. So yeah, that's it really. That's the best. That's how I calculated it. What is a good can level? As high as you can possibly get. Every 44k, perfect. Any clan over 44, 45. I think that's max, isn't it, guys? But as high as you can get it, because obviously some clans won't take you if your max stage is not high enough. So just ask around. Go in Discord. Discord will say, hey, we're looking for 10k max stage people and above, or we might be looking for 5k max stage people and above. So you just talk to those people and ask about joining. I'm sitting at roughly 86 mana regen flat right now, and it seems far low for MS. That would be, well, I don't know. What's mine? Mine's 191. Yeah, yeah, probably. But I would suggest. Have you got the mana equipment? I forgot what it is, but there's mana increased equipment in the legendary sets. Have you got some of that to bring it up? Are you what's your level of your fluffers? Get your fluffers up, mate. Like fluffers counts for 90 of my 180 or something like that. I think I'll check in a sec. But yeah, my fluffers is nearly 1,000 stages, and it's given me 109 mana as a passive. So fluffers is a big thing, mate. So anytime you see fluffers in shop, get it. Do that for about a month, and save some diamonds. So like 109 mana, and that basically gives me half of the 191 mana I've got. If I look at my skill tree, my sorcerer, yeah, I've got 4 and 2, so they're very, very low. So the majority of that is from equipment and mana and fluffers. So that would be it, my friend. That would be it. Get your fluffers. Get your fluffers under control. Start breeding that fluffy thing. I think they'll make it more fun AT in future. I think there's 7k skill points for just a test on how the community react to it. I didn't find that fun at 7k. At first I did, but then I saw how crazy people going with it, like reaching 70, 80k and spending like 8 to 10 hours on it. Like, how can anyone spend 8 to 10 hours on an AT? That's insane. I can play for about 2 hours a day if I'm lucky. If I'm absolutely lucky. So I'm never going to win. I'm not going to win about, students and younger people, because they've got the time. It's unfair. How many procedures do I need to do to optimize my artifacts when I switch to Heavenly Extras? Heavenly Strike build? Not really. It's just your Heavenly Strike artifacts are going to be low. So I use Artifact Optimizer to tell you precisely, but I would concentrate on the Heavenly Strike type artifacts, just because I'm guessing you haven't been leveling them up for the last few months, so they're going to be the lowest. So I can't. It takes too long to tell you exactly which artifacts that are, but I would use an Artifact Optimizer once just to tell you which ones. So visually, it show you which ones are the most priority, and then just do like probably 3 to 5 runs and just leveling them up, and that should be enough. I think 5 runs would be plenty. Because if you do all the artifacts, you're still going to be in the same problem. Because if you level up all the artifacts evenly, your Heavenly Strike is still going to be very low, and your Shadow Clone is still going to be very high. So you need to switch Rooney. My question is, at what level are you running Mana Siphon right now? I've got it at level 2, and I can spam HD into the end. I can because I don't use Heavenly Strike build as a normal way. So what I normally do, and this is what I was explaining to Coin Pusher. So this is exactly what I do. So look at my build. Like I'm running a Heavenly Strike build right now. So this is my Heavenly Strike build. As you can see, a lot on Heavenly Strike. Sorry, I've got 4 in Mana Siphon, excuse me. 2 mana capacity, 4 mana siphon. This is my Heavenly Strike build. It's got this. Now, because of lightning and that one, I forgot what it's called. Lightning Strike and Dimensional Shift. You can use that, especially Lightning Strike. Lightning Strike is going to give you a lot of farm through. So what I simply do is when I prestige, I switch it to equipped my Shadow Clone damage on my slash equipment. That takes me without doing anything. It just farms through on its own, and I'll take you to about 1k off your max stage. So I farm with Shadow Clone equipment into about 1k off my max stage. Then I equip my Heavenly Strike and then spam it. And to be honest, with 1k left, I don't run out of mana. I never run out of mana. Due to I get like all active skill drops and mana drops from the fairies and my Mana Siphon. That's enough to carry me through to the last 1,000. So I never run out, ever. I don't, the reason being is because I don't spam Heavenly Strike for the whole run. I only spam it for the last 1k. That's how you do it. Thanks, man. Appreciate the support. Oh, wow. I thought you were joking.
SP4 RXZ just resubscribed for 1 month.
Woohoo! Sparkstar, thank you so much. I thought you were joking. Ah, sweet. Thank you. Everyone said you love. It's basically Sparkstar. But yeah, everyone said you love and thank that gorgeous, gorgeous person. Thanks, buddy. We appreciate that. Do I think the game is dying? No. Absolutely. For an Idle Tapper game to last this long, and they're well, yeah, they're doing really well. This is the most profitable app for their company, and they're grossing about 100. Was it 100? No, 90,000 a week as a company. So their gross income is about 90 to 100,000 a week to in-app purchases and stuff like that. So yeah, they're not dying, mate. Absolutely not dying. I think when a game's dying is when they stop doing updates. If Game Hive suddenly stopped doing updates for about 2 to 3 months, then I would worry. But no, absolutely fine. Is it done to rush with Perk? If you got, I normally save perks for tournaments because they're the most needed. But if you want a quicker farm outside of tournament, if you've got it spare, then yeah, it's absolutely fine. But I would, if you had like 1 or 2 left, then no, I'll leave it for tournaments. But if you got, for example, late game, I've got about 30 to 60 perks on each. So yeah, would be fine in that case. What do I think of the next update? Do you think this is going to give stage run an extra stage increase of a couple thousand? I think multitasking is going to give, if they don't do a level cap increase, which I hope they don't, I think it will give a jump. Maybe I wouldn't say 1 to 2,000. It'd probably be under 1,000. I'm hoping it will give a massive stage increase. Like if we can get, like from the update, if we can get just a 2k stage increase for everyone because of the multicasting, that'd be freaking awesome. I would love that to bits. So yeah, I'm hoping it will, but we haven't had a massive jump like that due to an update for many months. Freaking over a year, to be honest. For a Heavy Strike build, what pet do you have equipped? I always have my highest all damage, but that's just me because I got a high pet level. So if I was, if you're farming, do all gold, highest all gold, and if you're pushing highest all damage, if you can be bothered. But I always forget to switch them. I always forget, so that's why I just keep all damage on because it's one of my highest ones anyway. Because I farmed it when I was at lower stages. I'll show you my pet levels in a sec. 2 minutes. Oh, I just made it. Yeah, pets. I'll show you my pets. Oh, someone put me upside down. Ooh, you clever sausage. Oh, I'm getting a head rush. Ooh, my head. Oh, I'm back again. Oof. Dude. Oh. Sparkstar. Oh, the blood went to my head. Yeah, so my Demos, which is all damage, that's my highest one anyway. So I've got 1,018 stages in Demos because when I was leveling the pets up, I did, as I mentioned in my other videos, I did all damage, all gold, fluffers and kit. those were the main 4 I bought loads and loads of pets for. So that's why my Demos is the highest, my Fluff is the second highest, and my Kit's the third. I did neglect this for a little bit, but that's why these are high, and they helped, so that's why. Hellraven, how you doing, buddy? So the difference between like it basically is letters and numbers. Scientific notation is what the alternative is, and the community, a lot of the community, use the scientific notation because it's more specific in the numbers and it's easier to read. And a lot of people use it in Glide, and a lot of clans use it. So in generally, the community uses scientific notation, and all it means, you got the E number. The E number is the amount of zeros behind it. So if you've got E21, it means there's 21 numbers behind, 21 zeros behind it. And if you got E25, there's 25 zeros behind it. So obviously that's how you work it. That's how it's used. Do you want to join tournaments with high BOS or low BOS? High BOS, definitely 100% high BOS. Because since a few updates back, or a couple update backs, you can't stockpile relics anymore. So really, the only strat now is to have the high BOS, and then inside tournament, just do as many runs as you can, and buy equipment and pets and chests. That's pretty much it. Buy shit in tournament and have your BOS very high before tournament. That's the new strat. Sparky Yeet, is it worth to buy 4,000 diamond tests only when it's on sale event, right? I don't think the chests go on offer, do they? I don't think they ever go on offer. The chests themselves go on offer. Like the Titan chest has double reward sometimes, but the diamond packs to buy the actual diamonds, I don't think they go on offer, do they, guys? I would, if you want to get the VIP unlocked, then yeah, I'll get it. And you want to get like fairy ads unlocked, then yeah. But I would only recommend that if you've got the finance to do so. So if you're financially stable and you can afford it and it's pocket money for you, then yeah, do it. We'll ask the bill payer's permission first. Thank you all for having a really cool, because it's been a week since I was last on because of my tooth problems. So I've had a really good time. So thanks again for hanging out with me, guys. Friends, new friends, thanks for popping in. Thank you so much for today. I'm going to raid E-Dog. I'm going to say Soulrise did it in 1 hour 7. Suck it. All right, guys. Love you all. Love you very, very much. Thank you so much. We've got 12 of you popping in. Thanks, legends. Thank you for joining, and I'll see you all in the next video, guys. Bye.